Can a legendary wedding turn into a political battlefield? On the night of Taylor Swift's wedding, the bride was not the only one vying for attention. A former president was watching from the shadows to launch a digital lightning strike. Why did Trump decide to intrude upon Taylor Swift's privacy on the most important night of her life? Trump's invasion of the wedding. On a boisterous night in New York, Madison Square Garden transformed into a media earthquake as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce celebrated their wedding amidst a crowd of stars. But while eyes were fixed on the couple, Donald Trump's name emerged in a scene that stunned everyone and sparked endless controversy. As the world awaited their wedding announcement, the White House posted a surprise message on the X platform featuring an AI-generated image with the caption, "Donald Trump is your president." This move was a digital hijacking of the spotlight and a blatant attempt to impose his political presence at the heart of a private social moment. This act cannot be dismissed as a mere coincidence or a fleeting joke. It is a politically charged message reflecting a chronic tension between Trump and Swift. It is a battle not only for votes, but for trending status and control over the media narrative at the very moment the world turns its gaze toward another event. Trump, the obsessive centralist. Analyzing this behavior reveals a fascinating flaw in Trump's ego system, where he seems to live in a state of panic if he is not the top story in the news cycle. Analysts suggest that this man possesses a compulsive drive to be the center of attention daily, and when he fades from the spotlight, his political machines scramble to find any way to return. His attempt to storm the wedding reflects an inferiority complex. He does not see Swift merely as an artist, but as a formidable competitor for public attention. He is a personality that idolizes dominance and uses shocking tactics as a tool to prove his existence, even if those steps appear to many as pathetic or inconsistent with his office. This behavior is a mirror of a deep-seated political narcissism that is not satisfied with self-success, but seeks to undermine the joy of others to ensure it remains the only star in the sky. Opulence and mystery. This wedding represented a social phenomenon that transcended the bounds of a typical celebration. With estimated costs ranging between $15 to $20 million, it ranks among the most legendary celebrity weddings in history. These figures are not just material opulence, they are a reflection of the entertainment industry at its finest, transforming the colossal Madison Square Garden into a private, gated arena. The preparations were not ordinary. They relied on military-grade security protocols to enforce total isolation from the outside world. While other celebrity weddings, such as those of George Clooney and Amal Alamuddin or Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries, were characterized by excessive luxury and global media attention, the Swift-Kelce wedding was unique in blending entertainment economics with strict, secretive protocols. Guests were forced to sign non-disclosure agreements, and phones were strictly banned, turning the event into an impenetrable fortress visible only to the elite. This investment was not just in decor, but in protecting their image as an iconic brand managed with corporate precision. Nevertheless, this scene raises a critical question about the nature of life in the age of fame. Is this seclusion a luxury only the wealthy can afford, or is it a vital necessity to protect a human moment from the paparazzi monster? Ultimately, this ceremony remains a benchmark in the entertainment economy, where celebrities buy their right to privacy away from the eyes of the public that created their fame in the first place. In the end, was Trump's behavior merely political jealousy or a clever strategy to dominate the trending charts? Did the Swift wedding turn from a private occasion into a tool in the war for the conquest of minds? Tell me in the comments, are we living in a time where privacy has become a commodity bought with millions, or are we witnessing the end of the era of traditional stardom in favor of trend wars? The future seems even crazier.